All right, second grade, we are now on topic 16, reteaching, and we are back to the clocks and as well as graphs. So before you even watch this video, I want you to make sure that you did the entire topic 16 reteaching pages. Okay, so do not watch this video unless you have done the whole thing and you are ready to check it. Okay, it takes 5 minutes for the minute hand to move from one number to the next. So you can skip count by fives. Start counting at the 12 and count by fives, which we've done before. What time does the clock show? Well, you look at the hour hand first. Draw that line all the way up. It's between the 8 and the 9, so it hasn't reached the 9 yet, so it's 8. And then we skip counted and we got to 20. It is 8:20 or 20 minutes after 8 o'clock. Right? The next one, number 1, let's look at the hour hand. If I extend it out, it is between the 5 and the 4. It has not reached 5 yet, so it is 4. And then let's take a look at the minutes. Well, remember how we talked about, all right, here's 0. This is 15 because this is one of those quarter numbers where it's at the quarter of the clock. This is half. That means it's 30 minutes. And this is another quarter, and it's 45. So it would be 4:45. So number 2, let's look at that hour hand. It's between the 12 and the 1. It has not reached the 1, so it is 12. And when we look at the minutes for 4, up here, what was it when we were at 4? Yep, 5, 10, 15, 20. 12, 20, or 20 minutes after 12. Over here, let's look at that hour hand again. When we extend it out, it's between the 7 and the 8. It has not reached 8, so it is 7. Let's look at the minutes. It's on the 2, 5, 10. It is 10 minutes that have gone by on the minute hand, so it's 7:10 or 10 minutes after 7. Number 4, extend out that arm. Okay, extend out the hand. It's between 3 and 4. It has not reached the 4 yet, so it is 3. And the minutes. Now, I know this is 45. So if I go 5 less, that is 40. Or if I start here at 30, 35, 40. So 3:40 or 40 minutes after 3. Let's go to the B side. You can say the number of minutes before the hour or after the hour. It's another way to say the time. So this is 5, and let's count the minutes, 10, 5:10. So that's 5:10. You can say 10 minutes after 5 or 5:10. So this would be the correct way to do that. It's not 10 minutes before 5. Then that minute hand would be over here. Okay, before 5 o'clock. So this one, let's extend this. It's between 4. Whoops, that was kind of curvy. It's between the 4 and the 5. It hasn't reached 5 yet. Okay, it is not 5 o'clock yet. So this one says 10 minutes after 5. Well, we just said that it's not 5 o'clock yet. It's 4 something. And the minute hand's way over here. Well, if this is 45, then 5 more is 50. So it's 4:50. It's 10 minutes before 5. Write the time, then circle another way to say the time. All right, so extend this out. Between the 7 and the 8, has not reached 8, so it is 7. Let's count the minutes. 5, 10, 15, 20. 7:20. Or 20 minutes after 7. Let's take a look at this. Extend it out. It's between the 5 and the 6, so it hasn't reached the 6 yet. It is 5. Now let's go do the minute hand. 5:10. So it's 10 minutes. So 5:10. Now, we know that it's 5 o'clock. So is it 10 minutes before 5 or 10 minutes after 5? Well, the hour is 5, so it can't be before 5. It already is 5, so it's 10 minutes after 5. Extend that hour hand. Between the 2 and the 3, it hasn't reached 3, so it's 2. And remember that this is 45 minutes, so let's start counting here. 45, 5 more is 50, 5 more is 55. So 2:55. It says 5 minutes before 3 or 5 minutes after 3. Well, let's take a look over here. It's 2 o'clock. The hour is 2. So can it be 5 minutes after 3? No, the hour is 2, not 3. So it's 5 minutes before 3. All right, so let's do the hour hand. So it is just a little after the 10. It has not reached 11, so we know it's 10 something. Let's start here and count by 5s. 5, 10, 15. So it is 10:15. And it says 15 minutes before 10 o'clock or 15 minutes after 10 o'clock. Well, it says that the hour is 10. That means it's already 10 o'clock, so it can't be before 10. 15 minutes after 10. Okay. Inside, you can make a bar graph to show the data in a table. So we're going to do a bar graph. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. So we have favorite fruit, apple 7, peach 4, orange 5. So then they filled this out. It went to 7, peach, the bar went to 4, and orange, the bar went to 5. Use the table to complete this bar graph. So, rose has 2. So I find the 2, I go up here and I do a nice little line and I shade it in. Daisy has 5. Do a line. Shade it in. Tulip is 3. Shade it in nicely. Again, I'm doing this quick. Yours should be shaded nicer, but make sure you do this nice little line here. You can do 2 there if you want, 5 and 3, so it's easier to read. And we're done with that. Oh, line plots. How I like them. You can show the length of an object on a line plot. So the ruler started right at that first black line, perfect. Laid it nicely on the scissors, and it is 4 inches. So they marked 4 on the line plot. Now it says measure the pen in inches with the ruler. Show the length on the line plot. So I'm measuring in inches. So I'm going to put my ruler up there neatly. I got 5. So 5 inches, and this is how I put it on the line plot. Okay, that is it, guys. So this is the paper that you will turn in today. So once you, well, actually, yes, you already had it done prior, and then we went through and corrected it, and then you want to have your parents submit this, okay? So they'll take a picture of each one of these pages and send it to me so that you get credit for it. Please make sure your name's on it. All right? And if you did perfect on this, you'll do great on the test, okay? So before you take the test, though, I want you to make sure that you watch the video before the test so I can prepare you for that test, okay? So don't just take the test. Watch the video that I give before you take the test, okay? All right. Good job on this. Have a good day.